That'd be really cool if, I don't know, it'd be really cool if Discord allowed people to like stream on different channels. Like one like yours, and then like maybe another one that maybe you have made or something, or like friends. Pretty cool. Huh. Didn't even hear my own little boop. Well, alright. Hop right in to some Destiny 2, everyone. Okay, welcome to some good old Destiny 2. We actually have, we got some things to do. How's it going, man? Tomi, hey there. How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing good. Hope you are doing good. We're just getting ready to start. I'm doing good, Tomi. It's been let's just say it's been pretty eventful. With learning and all. Kind of like learning some front-end web development stuff. Actually, I shouldn't say learning. I am just sharpening my skills, I should say, in that. Oh, it's nice to hear that you're doing good. But yeah, let me just... Twitch, you're going to snooze for a little bit on the ads. T. See. You? I don't know, you just put T out there, so I'm like, alright, maybe he's going down the alphabet trail here. You know what? Let me, for right now, since we're getting ready to start, let me go ahead and look immediately, and then we'll go from there. Alright. I see what you said about getting back to you on the videos. The problem is, right now, I'm at a pretty low point in my life right now financially, and I cannot really be able to bring you on board if that's what you're asking for. Right now, I'm actually saying no to a lot of people because debt's kind of kicked my butt right now, and well, kicking, I should say, not kicked, kicking my butt right now. But I am slowly rebounding. I just got one of my debts that I was trying to pay off finally paid off, so I have to now be able to recuperate that money. And that is something that I've been telling other people that I'm working with that I have to do. So I've been trying to put a temporary hold off on that. Just unfortunately, many people are like, well, that's, I feel bad for you, man, but, you know, we need to push forward. I'm like, that's cool, but how am I supposed to push forward if I don't have the money to do it? I need to have money in order to push it, right? This stuff isn't magic. I mean, I have to actually wait week by week to get what I need. So, yeah. Trust me, I will say this. I haven't forgotten about you. Just remember that, Totomi. There are other people that I have like stopped cold turkey because of the same, what I would assume would be the same thing. I mean, if you just simply wanted to talk, then that's 100% on me. But if you were strictly talking about business or something like that, then right now I'm kind of holding back on that. Just so I can recoup some funds and be able to actually do stuff. So yeah, that's kind of my update on that, at least with you. Alright, let's go ahead and start this stream, everyone. We are here. We're going to enjoy some nice music while we're here. Yes, this is probably going to be the same type of music that we'll be using for a while until I maybe find something, maybe I can come up with something else, or maybe we can add some to this playlist. Who knows? That's what I mean. But yeah, just sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. And we are going to go ahead and, instead of closing Discord, because Discord is really good at this, guys, it stays persistent. Alright, right there. See this? Good night, Discord. Bam. Alright, now we can actually enjoy the game. Alright, so I've been kind of coming up with this build. Slowly and slowly it's been working its way. Currently we're going to go ahead and go after some fragments. We're going to kind of polish this build. Alright, man. But yeah, Tomy, that's currently my dilemma, and trust me, I do pray on, I pray on it too. It is something that, like, money has always been like a friend. I should not say friend, a frenemy of mine. I don't know if it's like that with you guys. I'm pretty sure money might be like the bane of your existence for some of you out there. But like for me, it's always kind of been like a mutual agreement that money is only going to be used for what it has to be used. But it doesn't mean that I can't come across something like $1. Like I kid you not, at the front yard of my dad's house, we were kind of just talking, and we were like going over like the lawn and like what he wants to do with it. And I ended up seeing this, and I was like, well, look at this, $1. And he's like, where did you find that? And I said, I found it right here in the front yard. He's like, well, sheesh, man, jeez. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's a thing. It can happen. And I mean, like, when it comes to junkyards, oh man, anytime he wants to go to the junkyard, if I'm down for it, then I'd hop over there. But cool thing is, for the junkyard, I can at least like find the same amount of money that I paid for when getting into the junkyard. So like admission fees, I can at least get close to finding maybe half of it or all of it while we're at the junkyard. Because little did anyone know, and I'm pretty sure if you're not brave enough to do so, if you look around cars, inside, you may find some good old quarters, nickels, and dimes. I kid you not, the highest that I found, what was it? The highest I found, it's not, obviously there's no money in here. Actually, I found something in there too. Believe it or not, this little knife right here, I found this knife over there. And yes, like the spare blades actually came with it. Of course, the cover that was here broke, but this thing is super sharp. And someone left it over there in one of the cars, and I said, ooh, this would be useful. And my dad would tell me, just leave it to Travis, man. Just have him go to a junkyard, let him go. We'll go to the car, but if you just let him go, he'll find money anywhere. I kid you not, the highest amount that I found was $4 at a junkyard. The wonders of what people leave behind. Don't get me wrong, my dad's actually found some very useful things too at the junkyard as well, but yeah, it's like I have an affinity, or I guess luck, I should say. I spec my stat points into luck when it comes to junkyards. But yeah, I mean, it's funny to sometimes see when you do get lucky, but hey, I mean, I'm hoping that same level of luck can happen outside, you know, gotta scratch my hand and whatnot. You know what they say about people who have to have an itch on their hand. Hoping for that to happen. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get some missions done. I need at least to get fusion rifle kills and some of those kills as well with arc. So what we are going to do, I'm going to go ahead and clearly not get, wait, are we not just, oh, that's right, because it's not, yeah, because I got rid of the armor. Yikes, dude. That hurts. That stings when you don't get the armor because, you know, you lost a challenge. Where are you from, Totomi? Because that's a good question. Where are you from? I'm from the USA. And I believe I have, I think I've mentioned that a few times in my past streams. But yeah. Alright, let's see here. I want to look for something that we can use and have to our advantage. The country is very tough. Oh! Is it, by any chance, are you from, like, Russia? Nigeria? Oh, yeah, that's true then. That's true. Because, you know, like, tough, sometimes I think of tough as, like, that But yeah. Nigeria, interesting. I mean, you kind of have to just hope, see, because there are times where, like, I don't find anything. Let me just be clear, it doesn't happen 100% of the times. Like, there are times where we just go over there because our goal is just to get a part, and that's it. And usually we don't want to be out there because, I hate to say this, Florida as a state can get pretty hot. And when it gets hot and you're out there trying to search for parts, it's not fun, let me tell you. And as a result of that fun, we basically just say, you know what, let's just go ahead, we got what we needed, let's just cut our losses and go. And that's usually what ends up happening. And as a result, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just out of the water. Oh, really? If you had to pick do you have like a particular state that you want to, that you're interested in being in? Or just in general? Because if you're talking about in general, then hey, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, like every country in the world, we do have our things, but I mean, in terms of like other people's situations, yeah, ours is unique in that sense. We do give a different perspective to people. I mean, hey, I guess that's why you're doing what you're doing, right? Working hard, trying to get as many people as possible. All right, let's see here. I want to tweak this build a little bit, just kind of make some adjustments to it because this exotic piece of armor is good. It's actually a classic one, to be honest, and this ability has always been a thing with it. And basically what this does is after, like, when you use your super, it does bind you to just one particular type of super, Storm Trance, instead of Chaos Reach. But with Storm Trance, it's like an AoE-esque super, so you basically affect like the area around you. And depending on how many enemies you kill, or, you know, nice. But depending on how many enemies that you take out, it will rebuild, or I guess refund your super energy. So usually if you're quick enough to get a lot of kills, you can actually get up to 50% of your super back, and that is the maximum that you can get with Storm Dancer's Brace's ability. Let me see what we have here. Yeah, Storm Trance. Okay, so, and then like the rest of that is going to be up to like your mods for your characters, pieces of armor, stuff like that. You know, that's what it. But see, that's how you achieve your dreams, man. You work hard. You gotta work hard for it. Like, honestly, my dream honestly is to quit my full-time job and do this full-time, stream, and be able to have the liberty of making videos and stuff like that. But I mean, that's why I'm here. That's why on Sundays, Mondays, now Thursdays and Fridays, that's why I plug in. That's why I start streams. Yeah, I can admit sometimes like my schedule may not be always consistent. The general time frame is, but I may not always be able to get on because things outside of my control are kind of in control at that moment. But that still means I'm trying to plug in and help by giving you guys content, having goals within the said games that I play. So let's see here, because I actually want to get the goal that I have here today, guys, anyways, is to get the Facet of Dominance. If you guys don't know, and I'll show you guys what that is in just a moment. Let me just get a lot of these out of the way. This is just like free experience. There we go, perfect. Oh, we got that bug. Okay. So let me just show you guys what I'm trying to get. Right now, this is my prismatic build. As it stands, I really want to get this fragment, and it's called Facet of Dominance. I can actually show you where this comes from, because this technically, prismatic is a combination of all of the subclasses kind of put together. And honestly, this is what, this is like what we all wanted earlier on in Destiny 2, because like vanilla Destiny 2, because Destiny 1 we kind of understood was like very crude, your generation 1 essentially of your guardian, and you're trying to understand your powers. By this point of the game, it's like a retelling of the first one, but with the caveat that we already kind of have a general idea of how our abilities work. We're kind of like masters of our subclasses at this point in time. So the Facet of Dominance is a fragment that we can get in the Pale Hearts, which is a destination. But unlike the rest of these, you can't just simply go out, complete menial missions and stuff like that to just simply get the fragments. Some of these are locked, and what I mean by locked is that some of them you do need to do something else in order to actually get them to be unlocked. Facet of Dominance, I actually have a guide on this side of the monitor, or on another monitor, that's actually giving the steps on how to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get that. For now though, we're gonna be using the Arc subclass because Arc actually gives us a boost when we become amplified. And we're also going to try to do what we can to get this up. So yeah. And then of course we're going to get some of these done too, because this is actually, this is free experience. And I mean, it's a lot of experience in some cases. And as you can see, just because we finished one does not actually mean that we won't be able to get credit for another tree. So they're adding additional layers to it. Essentially, it's really cool here. Can you give me the Pacific time? You'll get, oh, the specific time. Let me see. Depending on how I feel for stream, I may leave early. It kind of depends. But how about this to tell me? I will, after I am done with the stream, I'm personally going to go to Discord and I'll just simply say hi. That'll be my way of letting you know, hey, I'm here, I'm ready. If you want to talk, we can talk. So yeah, I can do that. Time frame wise, that's kind of a hard one because sometimes I can leave at the right time. Other times, maybe not, depending on what we're doing. So yeah. All right, let me just make sure here that we want to keep these abilities, keep these fragments. Okay, yeah, this guarantees that with our weapons that we could basically get our ionic traces to get our ability energy back. Let's see, while recovering, increased resilience, recovery, and mobility. That actually can be useful. This is good. Let's see. Alright. But if you want to stay and relax, you definitely can. I wouldn't mind. Respects. I remember when I used to do that with my friends. I'd be like, respect, man. Now it's just like, that's what I'll end up doing. Sometimes it's like a joke. Plus, this game actually kind of does that too. Ooh, that was a really good one. That was quick. Okay, good. Reiki Mo and Big Tweety. Interesting. You have further questions? Oh, I don't suck at this. I don't even use glaives that much. That is the problem. Alright, let's just do this now. Woohoo! Perfect. Yep, let's get rid of those guys. Dang, man, everyone is everyone's just really hitting down here. They're slamming the gauntlet down. Ooh, that amplifier was nice. You know what? That's what you gotta do though. You gotta have a good look at it, because to be honest, if you're the type of person that wants to be like pretty sour towards people, then you know what? In my opinion, if you're gonna be sour towards me, I'm just gonna do what they call a vibe check. And that's the end of that. It's like, come on, gotta curb it a little bit. Because I mean, by the end of the day, we are just people after all, right? I mean, if you do happen to have some type of like, I don't know, if you do happen to have like a condition that makes you sound like for example, like Tourette's. Tourette syndrome does have a tendency to make people look like they're kind of like a jerk, but they're not. The condition itself is kind of like what's allowing that to happen. And it's at that point, it's like, well, I can't really blame them, right? Because that's out of my control. And it's out of theirs, too. But you will find that people who have like those types of conditions are actually really nice people. And you just have to kind of work around the quirk, so to speak. So, it just kind of like depends, man. But I have met people in my life that were just generally pretty sour people. And at that point, it's just like, you kind of gotta, I don't know, you kind of have to just work through it. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have down days. Like, I can have days where I am sour. And usually, you'll know I'm sour about something. Or something is, like, bringing me down. I try not to show it, but there are times where I don't know, I can't help it. It gets the best of me. And usually, when somebody asks, I will let them know, like, hey, yeah, I'm not targeting you. It's just, I'm not really having the best of days right now. Type of thing. Ooh, get wrecked. Alright. Ooh. Where was this all these years ago? What was this version of me all these years ago, man? I would have loved to meet this guy. No, there's me now. There's the real me. Shoot about like 100 times and then finally get the kill. Just to die in like 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, never mind. I never left. I'm still here. Nope. Still take you down, bud. Oh yeah, let's go, dude. I do miss using Arc. Arc is such a good subclass. I mean, don't get me wrong, like it is like honestly I think like Void is the best, but like Arc is a really good one too. Plus, I mean like the glaives are really good in this game now. Just because you get so much damage reduction is ridiculous. It's so good. I will say though, Totomi, the funny thing about this is, I'm glad you see it that way, because I have other people that I talk to on Discord, and they've gone out of their way to say that I've like betrayed their trust, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I'd like to know, like, what I must have like done. Did I like kick a puppy or something? Because there's no way that I've done that now. And the funny part is, like, they'll say, oh yeah, no, because I remember you specifically saying this. I said, yes, and if you remember me saying that, then you also remember me saying this too. And I'll tell them, and like, but yeah, but you still said you promised this. I'm like, yes, but then guess what? Because I guess you know what, screw it, I'll just make it known. Like, I have other people that want want to do this, not the same thing as you, but they want to have their business, whether it's like promotions or like thumbnail creation or stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know, but like right now, I'm not really in the best of spots. Like, I'm trying to get out of that, and it seems like everyone that I talk to, they all say the same thing, and that thing is, oh, I get it. It could be rough, but then like, hey, when are you going to, or how about next week? And like, dude, I'm trying to tell you, until it gets under control, what am I supposed to do? Because like, I actually told one person, I said, as much as I would love to, life comes first. And honestly, if it is the case where it's like, hey, if I could afford it, I would. But the problem is, if I can't afford right now to do many things because of, I don't know, debts and other like things that are pretty important in my life, and unlike doing business with people, being in debt can affect your life to a point where you literally can be in trouble. Like, you can be in big trouble if you don't have finances under control. So like, I've told people, I said, look, if I don't have money, right, and you want business, how am I supposed to give that to you? I mean, like, I can't imagine. I wish I could make it appear, man. If I could do that, man. If I make money appear, I wouldn't even be working. I'd be like, you know what? I found the hack to the Matrix. That's basically what I would say. Like, at that point, I can almost. Oh, no, I should not say that because I'm never really going to vibe with that guy. But but then again, then like at least like for example like when Andrew Tate tends to make the like whole thing about like the Matrix and whatnot, I could look at that and say, well, yeah, I guess then there is a hack to the Matrix. But until that time comes and I find whatever that hack may be or may not be, I don't know. Gotta have to work at it now. Oh, scammed. Thanks, Guardian. Cool, guys. I guess they were expecting me to do it. Oh well. Oh, hello, Orb. Yeah, since yes, Orb, I'll come to thy rescue. I'd always wonder, like, I guess there is nothing there, but I don't know, it makes me wonder, like, what we can actually well, I should know what we can interact with. This game has, like, some holes in it where you can take total advantage of it, but yeah. Alright, let's do this now. Trying not to get destroyed here. Alright. As this is a good thing about the glaive, guys. You don't even need to worry. You could just go ahead and take that. Get out of here. Out of here. I'm sorry. Did quiet mode get like? Did I like put the silence? Did I turn the silence on this gun? Because typically this gun has like feedback. I can typically feel like the vibrations and whatnot. And I guess not. It is what it is, I guess. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. I want to get those kills so we can get that experience. Yep, there we go. Goodbye, doggy. Ooh. Alright. Alright, perfect. I'm not even using all of my abilities. I really should. Kind of hard to do that, though, at the same time. Ooh. Nice, dude. Yep, get down. Alright. Alright, let's see. Can we do this? Kind of makes me wonder, actually, if I do Apotheosis Veil. Let's go, dude. Alright. Alright. Yes, we have. Well, physiological creature and never mind. Oh, you. I'm sorry. Who's the enemy here? That can't be right. Hold on. Did we actually leave an enemy back here? We left an enemy behind the door. What is that? Okay, that's interesting. I never thought you could. Alright, let's see. How did I do with this one? I mean, Arc is generally a good one. Like, the goal with my normal light builds is to try to get closer to 50 orbs, but you know, I mean, 20 is still pretty good. Alright, let me see. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, cool. Alright, director. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, look at that, guys. Easy. Boom, boom. We can get that done, but that's fine by me. And look at this. It doesn't even matter. We can reset if we want. Let's actually not, so we can get these done. Because, again, these all give experience. So, definitely want to do that. Oh, special ammo weapons? Oh, heck yeah, man. Yeah, but we could do this. This is actually pretty good, because, like, pinnacle gear is not bad. You get upgrade materials, which is always a good thing in this game. Let me see. Actually, wait a minute. We just need 2 more? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's 100% fair. And we can always do Outlast, too. Okay. Let me do this before we hop in. Because now we don't need this. Let's actually go to... Was it void ability kills or void kills in general? That's rocket launchers, arc ability, fusion, target. Oh, oh, easy. Void damage in general. That's free. Okay. You know what that means? We put this baby on. Dragonfly will still proc for us since it works for every element. And what can we put on here? Oh, by the way, guys, did you know that they actually changed? They had this change. I didn't even notice this when I hopped in the game a couple days ago. I didn't realize that right now, if we wanted to, we could equip stuff, or we can store it in the vault. When I seen this change, I was like, wait, hold on. And I just kept doing this. I'm like, we have access to the vault now anywhere? Like, I could actually go to the tower, go to any place, and just, with a click of a button, switch over to the vault and store? That's, oh my gosh, dude. The quality of life update there is so good. That's really good. And it helps prevent me from accidentally clicking something into the vault. So, yeah, I'm super stoked about that. Alright. What was I looking for? Galley. Yeah, let's get that one, because that's a pretty cheap exotic that we can get kills off of super easily. Do I have it on here? Yes, I do. It's right over there. 2002. Look at that. All right, not completely trash. It's good. We can make some upgrades. All right, eddy current, really good. Let's see, recycled energy, successful warm up. Actually, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yes. All right, so let's equip this. That way we get our exotic slot. We could put. Actually, no. Let's. See, now I'm trying to adjust. There we go. Now let's do that. We can keep the rest of it. Actually, we can get rid of you. You go into the vault. You go into the vaults. We no longer even really need this, because like bows in this game are pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're gonna keep you. You're going into the vaults. You go into the vaults. Yeah, I mean, hey, look at that. I mean, if you guys do like what you see, you can always give a like if you're on YouTube. And, I mean, for you guys on Twitch, hey, I mean, just stick around and watch. It's always a good time here. Oh, the good old 3, 2, 1. What should I do? Can I maybe do this to get some extra? I'm trying to figure out what I can do to get some more orb generation. Even though we're specifically trying to get missions done. Let's see. Actually, we could probably shift this over to Dynamo, because Dynamo is really good. And by the way, guys, when we get to the prismatic side, you're going to see like Dynamo actually has a huge impact, in my opinion, on that. And like Dynamo and Ash as the assets will be like the saving grace or no, not the saving grace per se, but like the main engine to the build at that point, because of how I have everything set up. You'll see when we get there. For now, though, this is our kind of like update and or adjustment to this build. Okay. Powerful attraction. I could go all in. I really could. I could forsake time dilation, because guys, time dilation is it's a good skill to have, a good mod, but it only like extends ever so slightly. I think it's like 5 seconds, which, don't get me wrong, 5 seconds. You would think in real life, guys, seconds is nothing. Like, it's like, that took about like, for this like napkin to drop to the desk, it took about like 3 to 5 seconds. In Destiny 2 specifically, this game, 3 to 5 seconds can mean the difference between you getting your abilities back like that, you getting like half of your super almost like that, dying of course is like within the second or two. So like 5 seconds in this game has so much more value to it that it's almost as if you should try to strive to get as much as you can out of what you have. And honestly, that's what this game is about. It's kind of like siphoning as much value from your build as possible. Let's see. It is a unique thing, to be honest. Alright, let's go ahead. I'll switch this over to Bomber. Because honestly, that's not bad. That basically just gives us a cooldown to our grenades. This, on the other hand, is kind of like the question mark. Orbs of Restoration, I actually never really thought about using before. Just because I wasn't really a big fan of it in the beginning. Back when we had Elemental Wells, which, by the way, what you see now is pretty recent with like all the changes. Elemental Wells wasn't really that long ago. It was around some time ago, but it was pretty recent, I'd say, within the past like 5 years or whatnot. I think it's been more like 2 to 3 years ago, I would want to say. But yeah, like it's something. To see that we've gone from Elemental Wells and finding ways to optimize how many get spawned and then how many come, like, have them come towards you, to basically now just having armor charges, which honestly I think armor charges are better than what we had before. Don't get me wrong, what we had before was really cool because you can easily spawn like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them at a given time before the cooldown kicks in, whereas the cooldown here is a bit tighter. But what you can do with it is something that can last. Now we just gotta wait for the game to say, hey, you can play now. But yeah, if you got any questions, guys, feel free to ask. I may or may not know the answer, but doesn't mean I won't give you one. For my viewers on Twitch, by the way, within the next 3 minutes, I just want to let you know that there will be an ad that will run on the channel. And if you guys want to kick those ads to the curb, never to see them again, all you have to do, guys, is just sub on Twitch. Make sure we got what we need here. Yes. This is not ideally the build I would want to have for this arc build, but hey, this is what we're doing just to get those missions done. Oh, there we go. I can now feel the now I can feel the kickback from this. Oh, now it's no longer there. Gotcha. All right, you guys can just go. Let's just stick to the side here, protect ourselves. Nice. Nice. beautiful. Okay. I mean, he doesn't have to live. That, I mean, that was just an option for that dude. Alright. Yep, get those done and die in the process. Dang it, Cabal. Drop pods. Ultimate enemy right there, guys. And this dude's trying to snipe. I'm pretty sure I got those kills now. Yeah, I think I got those kills now. I want to say, at least when we get past this part, I'm pretty sure that that'll be the case. I'm not trying to live or anything, I'm just trying to get the missions done. Yeah, that's an awkward thing to say. But you know what, we can change this. There you go. What the heck's attacking me? Interesting. Huh, that was interesting. Oh well. Alright. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Let's go grab this. This is always good to have. Okay, guess we don't grab ammo, because who needs ammo, guys, right? Alright. Alright. Nice, there we go. Get wrecked. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do this. Alright. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I'm not going to have that stupid little eye in the sky there one-up me. Alright, there we go. Okay, the eye in the sky definitely beat me up. Alright, dude. Alright, let's get these done. Nice, there we go. No shot, bro. Oh, and they he disappeared. Dude, that's some cheap crap there. Whatever. That was cheap. Yeah, you can definitely run through that window, by the way, guys, if you want to cut the tunnel all the way through. Alright. If I really wanted to play this build, I don't think dying would have been in the books. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's actually get rid of these. We definitely don't want those coming after us. There you go. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Ideal conditions right here. Booyah. Ideal conditions. We at least got a quarter of our super back already. Okay. I can't shoot to save my life. There we go. All right. Okay. Alright, let's just get out of here. We definitely don't want to get killed that easily. All of a sudden, this is weird. I feel like there's like a magnetism in aggro. What the heck, dude? He just sees me. Okay. Oh yeah, no, there's totally nothing wrong here. Totally nothing wrong. Alright, let's clear this area out. We don't need everyone here. Nice, 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 dude. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, this area is sealed off? Darn. Alright. 32. That's a nice healthy amount back. What did we do different? All we did really was just switch to Dynamo, actually. What did we do different? Yeah, swap the Dynamo. Oh, and Bomber. Yeah, that's what it was. But that doesn't contribute to that would not contribute at all towards what you would call it, orb generation. That's fair. Actually, we could tweak that a bit too. Hold on. Because we only have bolstering detonation. I mean, we do have this, honestly. I mean, this stacks with our innervation. Because innervation lowers the cooldown, whereas Font of Focus does that except while you have armor charges. So it can be indefinitely. Alright, let's exit out of here. Excuse me, now the gas is coming back. Being attacked by my own body. Who would have thought? Booyah. Fusion rifles? Dang it, man. We need more. I don't care too much for that, and I definitely don't care too much for that. Cool. Let's reset. Alright. Now that we've gotten that done, let's see what we actually need to do now. What do we need to do? Pro concerto. Disrupt the conductor's violent experiments to gather data on her Vex collective. I know I'm supposed to do something with that. Let's go find out. Yes, destroy the conductor's coral mind in the exotic mission Encore. Launched from the helm. Gotcha. So this is 13 of 22. Locate and collect taken osseous fragment in the nether. I think I know where that is actually. Cool. So then we'll be making some good progress then. I don't know where all of these are at, but hey, I just got that weapon too, by the way. So, let's see. Sunless Cell. That's quite a bit of a mission there for that. Okay, hold on. Then we can do some things. Yeah, we'll do some things. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Actually, hold on. I want to check something here. Tiku, I know you were here. I summoned the Tiku. Alright, let me hop on over to this build. And we do this. Ooh, 2018. Hey, look at that. That's when the God of War game came out. Alright. Huh. I thought I had, It's fair. No, completely fair. Okay. So, yeah, let's update you. And... I mean, sure, we'll leave that. Okay. Now that we got that done, get this one done. Yeah, let's do that. And that's correct. Except we're gonna try something different. Instead of Dragon's Breath, right? Tiku's. We're gonna do Tiku's Divination. And we need to have a sacrificial weapon for this. Let's do it. Okay, Tiku's was in this area, so what do I have here that I can get rid of? That I'm okay with getting rid of? Yep, Traxpus. Yeah, we will get rid of you. This is why it's always good to just have a lot of random weapons at random levels, because you might find something you like. Or you find something that you can use. Oh, turns out that wasn't the case. Okay. That you can basically use as cannon fodder or upgrade material. Okay. Judgment of Kelgaroth we're gonna keep, because I think that build is still good. I think there's some value to that build still. Okay. Feel the pain. Oh yeah, there you go. That's my fusion material. Polly, let's go. Boop. Right. Alright, it's gonna be a while since I've used Tiku. I think we got this, right guys? Man, I wish we had access to these. That sucks, but oh well. Sunless Cell. What we need to do. And this makes me like wanna like hop on a very fast-paced game. Like one of those like runner games. Or like one with like neon, like a, or you know what, why not? Like Beat Saber. Like Beat Saber. That would be a pretty cool game to play and stream. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a good day so far. As you can see, life's been pretty busy here. Actually, I repaired a key. Believe it or not, key had to split at the very top. So, you know, you can't have the key ring on the key without it breaking. So, I took the old solder kit out, decided to do some plastic welding. I have a tip specifically for that. And, yeah. I ended up repairing it overnight. It took me like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So is the Sunless Cell like the Centurion Bond Brothers mission? Is this gonna, can we make this live in infamy? Just like that mission? That'd be pretty funny if we could. Alright, so are we supposed to technically go down here? Nope, disrupt the rituals over there. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. I didn't need jumps. Why would I ever want to jump? BT framer? Farmer. BT farmer. Yeah. What's that thing about reading again? Alright. If we can find a decent build, then we'll go straight for it. Dang me, man. Where's the action? Boom, baby. Easy ignitions right there. Yep, easy ignitions. Let's go. All right. Easy enough. Nice, dude. This is just way too easy. Okay. I mean, Deku's divination is good for like aimbotting in a way. Woo! Let's go. You can go away now. Alright. I like how this works in this version, the memory. He's like, who are you guys? Oh, dude, this is, yeah, no, this is like, this is old, man. I remember this. Alright. Well, I mean, there is that. Yeah, get wrecked there, Taken. Okay, that's actually pretty nice to know. Sweet. Oh yeah, no, just simple, like, rotation of abilities, man. This is insane. Yep, this was actually pretty old. Nice. Get myself protected there. Easy enough. Alright. Oh, that's gonna be fun to work with. Woo! Not today. Oh. Man, talk about getting absolutely destroyed. Alright, any of you war beasts want to come after me? Nice. Alright. Yeah, good luck there, bud. Okay, so... boom. Alright, let's do this. Just like in D1, guys. Just like in D1. Except there's a lot more to it than that. Alright, let's make sure we don't get all of that buildup. Alright. Sweet. Alright, can we break that open? Thank you. Yep, take that. What's good about this, you don't have to rely on the super just for the sake of, well, I don't know, using the grenades and snaps. You can actually go ahead and use it for its, like, I think it's like 99 damage reduction. It's ridiculous amount of damage reduction you get. Yep, I remember this mission in D1. This was actually a pretty cool mission. These were not the Bond brothers. I see why she likes you.
Nothing more than pockets of battle here. You must keep going deeper still.
The deepest part of this prison has seen the most death, the most suffering.
If you cannot bring yourself to provide something useful, then be quiet.
Useful. The dreadnought was made after my memory, but I understand the flow of energy here. You're running out of time.
Dang. I mean, Orgs did have her there. I remember in D1 trying to get through that was like really hard. We personally like made it a challenge to get past that point, like to see if we could like speed run our way past it. Right? Yep, nope, nice try. Yeah, I'll just bully you a little bit. Yeah, they just took that side instead. That's fair. There we go. Usually it was like the left side that we would take. It was pretty fun to do that. Okay, cool. And then the Dark Blade would have been down here. Oh, cool, the Dark Blade. Whew. Yep, let's go. Yep. Dang. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this was the thing about him. About the original. Alright. Yep, we're just gonna shut you down there. Interesting. Taken, huh? Well, look at you. Alright, let's actually do this. Just get destroyed. This is the reason why. This is the reason why, like, these Guardians are so much more different, and why, like, Prismatic should have been a thing earlier. You don't even have to try. Like, I literally didn't even, like, I don't even think I blinked. Whereas in the first Destiny, oh my goodness. Nice. There we go.
He is secure.
Oh man. Alright, cool. Ah, okay. Shaping Slab. Acquire your directives from Extracting Vengeance, Zero Wrath, and Savathun. Gotcha. Nice. Alright, let's see. We saved those for my Hunter. If you didn't know, guys, when it comes to exotic engrams, we have to save them for the Hunter, because this game does not want me to play as a Hunter. It hates me playing as Hunter. I'm convinced. 28, that's not bad at all. Like, we're not even focusing on it, so that's actually really good. Alright, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what we got. Oops, no. Directive. Director. Directive. Directing. Direct. Wait. Battens with super final blows? Didn't I, well, I guess the boss does not count then. Nor did any of the enemies that I beat them with supers on. Cool. Alright, so let me show you guys my Prismatic build in the making. This is what we currently have for Prismatic. We're using the Solipsism. Solipsism? Yeah, Solipsism. I did not get the, I wanted to try to get the, I think it was like Necrotic and Synthoceps. I wanted to get that, but I didn't. I got Spirit of the Filament and Spirit of Harmony when I was trying to roll with Zur. And this has actually been pretty good. I can't really lie about it. Weapon Final Blows grant super energy, so basically this is a built-in Thresh, as well as Spirit of the Filaments, which this is the Secant Filaments. And basically what that does is it gives you Devour when you use your Empowering Rift. which Empowering Rip gives you 10% weapon damage boost. So we have that paired with Strand Weapon Surge for 10 more percent, as long as we have armor charges. We got 2 impact inductions and a focusing strike, so we can bring back our melee and our class ability. And then of course we have Font of Wisdom and Dynamo. We're not really in need of using, what was it, hands-on? We're not going to really profit off of hands-on just because our Arcane Needle doesn't really do that much. Plus, I have an idea of what I want to run when we can actually get around to it. Interesting. Alright, get rid of that. And let's put that on. Why not? Alright, let's go ahead and get this a rundown. So basically what we need to get the Facet of Dominance. We need to go to the Pale Hearts. What exactly we're going to do. Alright. I don't mind it looking so choppy, that's because I'm clicked off screen. When you get there, you have access to an area called Micah, so you get access to some of the quest items. You'll now be able to start working towards getting the Facet of Dominance by making your way to the Lost City in the Pale Hearts. Yes, it's right here. So we're gonna go to the Lost City. When you get there, you have access to a character called Micah. We'll find out where that guy is. He can be found down the stairs through a small tunnel where you first claimed your prismatic powers. Okay, so that's going to be at the, I don't want to say round table, but it's going to be right there at that meeting place where you get your prismatic powers. Okay. Ooh, the yawning is already kicked in. Dang. That's when you know I probably had like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. It's a thing, guys. I think we already did. Let me see here. Oh, look at that. Spirit of the Filament. We already have that active. Spirit of the Stag, Spirit of the Ophidian, Spirit of the Assassin. Ooh, that could be really good. Spirit of Star Eater, Syntheseps, there you go. So we want to go ahead and try to get this for Solipsism, because our goal is to try to get either. Wow, really? Temporarily gain increased, greatly increased melee and grenade regeneration after your super ends. Actually, that can work. But we are trying... Oh man, I'm not here today, I see. Shoes didn't want to come out. So we're actually trying to either get Necrotic and Synthoceps, or we are possibly going to maybe try to go into Spirit of the Stag or Inmost Light. It's going to be one of those 3. So either this one, or this one. I mean, we'll give the others a try, to be honest, just in case, but yeah. Alright, so can I actually, like, I need to rank this area up more. Tune in. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, post. Let's see what we got here. Okay. And goodbye. Alright, so Micah's supposedly here. Kate stashed nearby. Yes. Yes, sir. Here is Micah's thing. So, you can there you have access to him. He was be found on the stairs. Yep. Alright. So, Micah will have a series of missions called Alone in the Dark. And these are the key to getting your hands on it. You will get access to the assist missions when you play through these repeatable Alone in the Dark quests. Do we technically even have that on us? Possibly not. Okay. Equip your new flickering blessing. Alright. You know what? Let's do this. Let's actually do this because I think we actually need to do that. Get some of these other quests done first. Alright. Yep. Okay. Requires convalescence budding progress. Oh, so we don't even have that. I thought I completed the story. Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. You know what? Let's go do these. Maybe we need to do these. Convalescence budding. Buddy, yeah. A quest line that accumulates in obtaining the exotic trace rifle microcosm. Oh, so we need to have the exotic weapon in order to even do this? To get this facet of dominance? Well, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess how to... Alright, how to get macrocosm. Alright. Budding pass. Yeah, let's just look this up. Alright. After completing convalescent root-bound underbrush and all 3 Destiny 2 cooperative focus campaign mission. Oh really? Focus campaigns, huh? Ascent, Descent, and Destiny 2 Iconoclasm. Oh, gotcha. So I actually need missions to do. Oh. I just need to be at the level? Easy. Easy. That's why. Oh, hold on. It's because of the boots. We'll change that right now. If I have a means to do that. 2010. Actually, I do. I got it right there. Boom, baby. Let's go. Now we can go do those missions. Just kidding, I guess we can't. Players do not have access to this. Okay, how do I get the... How do I get Buddy? Complete the previous convalescence quest, root-bound underbrush, and greenery. Well then how do I get all of these? Alright guys, we're gonna figure this out. Convalescence, greenery, and convalescence root-bound. We'll also look up underbrush too. Alright. There are lost ghosts out there, and you need to bring it back. Here's how you get that. Okay. Yep. There are quite a few lost ghosts in the galaxy, scattered around each of the world's activities. I did get the Ergo Sum already. Okay, so to unlock Micah's first quest, you'll need to grab the Ergo Sum exotic quest, Destined Heroes, from your ghost. Once you finish the mission, Iconoclasm. Okay. But I already did that, right? Speak to Micah. She'll give you the quest Rootbound. I thought I already did, though. Hey, Ghost, can you, Okay. Interesting. I think I already did that. Let's look at the exotic quests here. Yeah. Bottomless Pit. I actually do need to do this, to be honest. I want to get Necrochasm so bad. It'll be my very first one in this game. Period. Forged anew. Oh my gosh, these are so old, guys. I don't even know how they're still around. They're very old. Alright, so this ghost is not... Our ghost is not giving us what we need. Destined Heroes. Is that something we can actually get? I mean, we definitely need to do these anyways, so we can get red border stuff. Melody, Impasse, Traveler's Blessings. What the heck is this? Sprinting for a short time. Huh. Destination mod. Effects are no longer active. Well, that sucks. Open chest in the Pale Heart. Within the Pale Heart for a chance to receive flickering blessings. Oh. So we just need to go ahead and just search around and find one so we can equip that. Alright, you know what that means? We do some searching. We gotta do some searching. Yep, because here are some of these chests. These are the chest icons, by the way, guys. Those like cross-looking things. Those are the chests. Alright, sweet. Yippers! Get the wreck. Get to the wreck, Alright. Yep, go around. Hey. Okay. Mind? Alright, now... Fine, we'll just go this way. Booyah! Get wrecked. Darkness. Booyah! Alright. Alright. Perfect. Got our Devour there. And by the way, Devour keeps proccing, by the way. It's really nice. And Devour is going to be really good for us because it just keeps giving us more grenade energy as well as a full health. Alright. Let's do some activities here. Oh yeah. Alright. There you go, get erect. And get erect. And yes, I know what I said. Okay. Woo! Woo-wee, let's go! Ooh! Nice! Look at that, guys. We're not even trying anymore. Like, we've stopped playing the game. This is the power of Strand, guys. When you stop playing the game. Hey, yo, what's up? And goodbye. Dang, dude. Prismatic is just like, it is really strong. Look at this. I'm not even really fighting anymore. Like, once you get enough enemies just start spawning in, you don't need to fight. The game will just play for you. Alright. Nobody wanted to see him die. He wanted to keep that to himself. Nice. Oh, do we have like a final boss that just showed up? I think we do. Where is it? You're not the final boss. Get over here then. Oh, yep, there it is. Way over there. Enjoy that. Boop. Enjoy that. And then we'll break you. Boop. Hey, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Traveler's Facet. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. We just find we found a mod for this area. That's what we want to see. Okay, maybe that will work. Okay, let's find out. Alright. So if we're not constantly shooting, we lose the meter, but we gain ammo. Alright, that makes sense. Then it caps out. Alright, look at that. Strand weapon boosts. Yeah, I can see. Yep, and it went away. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope everything is going well. Alright, That's gone. That's gone. Booyah! Yeah, that does wonders. Dang, dude. Alright. Wait, no. Destined Heroes. No, what I'm thinking of is Dual Destiny. Alright, so. Powerful Lucent Reclamation. We do need to go for some of these. Alright, let's see if we can try to find some of these chests. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Oh, we're getting near it. Okay, hold on. We're getting near it. Alright. Hold on there, bud. Going to try to figure this out. It shows that it's right here. Oh, well, if it's here, then where is it? Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. Cool. Maybe we have like a spot over here. Huh. How does this work? Hit. Wait, what is that? Yes, that's right, we did. I think we got one? Huh. I thought we did. Huh, anyways. Oh well, anyways. Oh, I bet you it's down here. Yeah, it's here. Oh, you just teleport. Gotcha. Alright, I'm not gonna lose sight of you. Take it. Nice try. Nice try there. You can't just stop yourself like that. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. Moonwalk it if you have to there. I really feel like the weight of this jump is like hitting me for some weird reason. Huh. Nice. All right. Where is it? Last one? And that's... I'm sorry, it died, right? Yes, yes, it did.
Detecting multiple waves of reinforcements inbound on your position.
Ooh. Hey, well that guy just left. Alright, cool. Alright, let's just go back to where we were at before. So we'll just simply go in reverse to get to where we need to go. Alright, chest. Please give me something good. Well, that was totally not worth it. Oh. Well, hello down there. I'll grab that. Yoink. Hold on, what's... Alright, well this is what we need to look for. Lost encryption bits. Ah, okay. So we just got... Oh, we got that one. Okay. So we need to get this one and this one that's off to the side. Gotcha. Let's do that. Nice try, game. You think you're gonna win that? Alright, so let's go for this one. Okay. Yeah, you did not expect that one. Did you, bud? Alright, so this one is going to be a bit tricky as well because it shows that it's kind of over here. Enjoy that. Boom, 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 baby. Oh, yes. Alright, so we're supposed to do that. Alright. So some of these challenges do require you to do specific things. In this case, we're doing this for the duration of the sword's lifespan. You can actually just do this as well. Just kidding, we can't. We actually have to do this the long way. Alright. Serious? There we go. Sweet, alright. Almost there. Sweet. Ah, balls. Actually, we needed that guy. Well, that's a thing. I ended up killing that poor Shrieker. Although there are missions where you technically are supposed to do that. So, yeah. It's been a while since I've actually gone around here and did this. Okay. Yep, let's go ahead and collect this. Oh, okay, maybe not. Who says I needed to? Alright, let me see. Can we actually manage to... Aha. Oh, duh. Nope, don't even need it. See, we're good. It's taking me a little bit. I have to reacclimate myself and remember these missions. Okay. Okay. All right. Boop. Boom, baby. All right. Get stuck. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's get this so that way we can get our devour. Yep, there we go. That should keep our devour timer up. Alright. Alright, let's just, I don't care if we go down. No freaking way, dude. Just like that, huh? Man, too good. Just too good. Pale Heart Engram with a linear... No, it's just a regular fusion rifle. That's fine. Alright. Yep, we already completed that. Alright, we still need to find this chest here, so let's actually do that. So, seeing how the other chest was, where it was hidden, we may have to do the same thing. Or, you know, we could just die. That works too. We could just die too. Oh, man, that's crazy. Oh, maybe it was because my body was underwater? Just gotta make sure here. Alright, nice try there. Beautiful, man. Huh. Interesting indeed. Ooh, excision. So this is excision. You guys want to see that? That's going to be pretty crazy too. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. We'll do excision. And then I think honestly that, oh wait, no, excision is that is the big boy one. Yeah, that's actually the 12 Guardian mission, which is insane, by the way, to actually see 12 Guardians participating in one mission. All right, let's hop by the apartment real quick, and then we will hop back in. I think I'm just like a little tired at this point. So might be cutting it. Oh, hey guys. I see you guys are starting to come in. We're trying to get the facet of dominant. We did do some tweaking to one of my arc builds. So yeah, now this is a little bit more improved. We do have some others here that we're going to also improve on as well. And as you can see, anything that says anything but the subclass name is a test build. So as you can see, we still got some builds that we need to test out, tweak a little bit, and then, you know, call it our own. Wait. We were going here for what reason? Yeah, it's going in there. Let's see. This is the arena. Oh, you know what? No, I know why. Yes. Because this will be Eris's arena. Yeah, I recently just got the barrel dyad here, this submachine gun, and this thing looks sick. And it feels really good too to use. Do we need any specific type of like rune casting? Mini boss final blows have a chance to increase rune empowerments. Effectuate rune? Remunerate rune. Yeah, let's do this one. And then we'll do this one. Oh, we don't even have this? Dang. Okay, hold on. Writ, Heir of Nothing, Bloodied Blades, and Misguided Vengeance. Oh. Which means runes from them. Slaying Hive anywhere in the system will occasionally yield traces of that.
Something is stirring in the hive, as it is the taken. New aspirations ripple through the ascendant plane. They converge on Oryx and my throne. They do so in vengeance, for war in my court.
Okay.
I must accept. I ask my knife to fell their champions, desecrate their logic, and calm
Okay.
disorder.
Hone your blade, taking power within the hive numbers by completing vengeance side quests.
Together, we cannot fail.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, this doesn't seem too hard. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this requires you to walk the path of ambition. Oh, yes. Alright. Okay. Not bad. Let's do it. Embrace the ambition. Can't really do much here. We do need to find these fragments too, so for what that's worth. Let's see. Flickering Blessings. These are powerful combat mods that are only active while in the Pale Heart. Opening the Traveler's Blessing menu on the Pale Heart map. Yeah, but how? I see that here. Okay. Select a resource node in refraction. Usually it's for the ergo sum. Yeah, Traveler's Blessings. Wish it. Oh, I was gonna say I wish it did. Yeah, sure. Effects of Traveler's Blessings are disabled. Upon interaction with a Traveler's Flower, gain temporary buff that provides increased melee ability regeneration. Okay. Let's go over there. I want to try to get this, to be honest. We're going to give it a few more minutes. I'm going to try to see if we can get that chest. If we can't, then that's fine. We got like 2 more chests in the area. If we can't though, it's fine. We'll just go ahead and we'll call it. I'm actually feeling pretty tired and worn down right now. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys did actually enjoy the stream so far. At least for what you guys have seen. Yeah, again, we're trying to get the Facet of Dominance. But it seems like there's a lot more steps to it than I have originally anticipated. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, what are you?
Echoes of the traveler's experiences vibrate within this object. I can feel them, convey as much as I can to you. This experience is chaotic,
Uh-huh, what are you? Oh. Boiling in traveler's blood. Transformation. Come on. There we go. Oh. Interesting. It's the final shape! I'm just kidding.
Of light and dark have always birthed new, previously unimaginable possibilities. We awoke in
Okay.
the middle of such a collision during the collapse. Time and space itself were rent apart in
Ah,
our
crap.
But to happen here,
Okay, good.
to happen to the traveler, what will the aftermath of such a transformation
Actually, can we even go down here or we're gonna just die?
of the union of light and dark?
Well, we'll die. That's a good... I guess, makes sense. Will we die if we go down there? Yes, the answer is yes. Ah, okay. We got a little something down there. We're gonna have to grab it. Hey, hold this for me, guys. Alright. Okay. Good that we collect that feather. Ooh. That's actually not bad. Let's do that. Well, let's do that when we actually can see ammo that we can recover. There you go. Easy enough there. Oh, let's go. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really nice to get both Threadlings and Helion the kick. Because since we got them both proccing, you just don't go wrong. Ooh, there's her rune. One of her runes. Oh, so that counts here. Right, because of the wizards. Alright, so I do know there's somewhere here. Who's? Yeah, just like to do that, yeah. JoJo pose. Dang, dude, just like actually kind of crazy. Alright, so let's find out. I want to find out where this is located. Because I got two of them. I got one that's like over here, right? And then I got another one that's here. I want to give myself a few more minutes trying to find this. If we can't find it, it's whatever. Maybe this is like where this is at. I guess so. There we go. Yep, we'll just refresh that. Oh, I may not even need to like kick myself out now. Okay. Boop. Get rid of you. You. Definitely you. Alright. Yep. Nice. Alright, let's just do this so we can basically clear the way for us. I mean, we are. That's a really good spot for the rooms, I'll tell you that. Alright, I'll have to keep this in mind. Nice. Oh, there it is. There's one of our, one of the mods. Oh, and of course, it's that. Alright, so that technically is one of the mods. Equipped. So, does that actually count? Yes, it does. Alright. Let's see. So how do we, yeah, flickering blessings increased. We are unable to launch the select the present time, yeah. So I guess we just go around doing stuff now? I guess so. There it is, underbrush. Oh, look guys, we got underbrush. We are actually going to go forward now. So I did have the quest the entire time. That or we just triggered it. Alright, well look at that. I guess we're gonna keep going a little bit more. Ooh, okay. Thing needs to calm down now. Trying to make myself the machine over here. Alright. Oh, why does this feel like I'm going back to the tower? The old tower? I see. Oh, okay, game. You finally decided to steal it all. Gotcha. I like that. Alright, let's stop here real quick. Grab some more things that we need, or that we found. Don't even have enough for a moat of lights. Look at that. We're just so overburdened right now. And you know the funny part is, motes of light used to actually be a form of currency. I don't know, we're inside this god. Yo, Godzilla, what's up? Godzilla Slayer, dude, what a name. I like that name. How are you doing, man? Are you doing good? I hope you are. We're trying to actually make some progress, because it turns out that I didn't have a lot of the quests needed to get the missions. Yep, bye, Maiko. I mean, you know, if we're going to, you know, gain anything here, we're gonna have to totally ignore you for like a couple seconds there, Maiko. That's right, it's just that. Alright. Actually, that's really nice that we got the mission. Convalescence greenery. Alright, open overthrow chests and landing. In the landing to access the location Micah indicated. Landing should be literally here. I didn't even know we actually had to do these other quests, so this is actually kind of eye-opening. Alright. So we need to open chests. How do I get over there? Oh, I see. Here, let's go. Get out of my way. No, I don't get it. This excision, dang it. Alright. Actually, you know what? This place looks like a good place to pop a squat. Okay, good. Well, let's check this real quick, because this will give us an idea of what we need to do next time. Yeah, if you guys just started coming, I am sorry, but we're about to actually, we're about to be shutting down in a moment. Basically, we tweaked a couple builds here and there. I showed you guys this version of the prismatic build. I actually want solipsism, a specific one, because I'm either looking for inmost light with syntheseps, necrotic and syntheseps, or another one. I can't exactly remember what it is off the top of my head, but yeah, like there's actually a couple of them I want to, or a few of them I actually want to get so I can make some builds with it. But yeah. Okay. So we grabbed a bunch of missions from Eris. I guess we'll be doing that next time as well. So yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and cut it from here. Thank you guys for those of you who were here, who stopped by, said hi. You guys are pretty cool. I love that. And I mean, at this point, it's just a matter of being able to get a game plan for next time. Which I don't know. Maybe. Okay, little buddy, you just come with me now. Maybe we can go ahead and apply more of our drive towards that. Maybe we won't. Who knows? But yeah, since it was kind of like weird RNG, trying to get an idea of like what we need in order to get the mission that we want to be on. Because it turns out this mission required us to actually have like 3 other missions to get the facet of domination. But, I mean, we did essentially improve some builds. There is that. Which I am actually really happy that we did. So, oh, this is actually cool. I didn't even know this little passageway was here. Yeah, get wrecked. I hate you, wizards. Dang. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of insane. What do we have again? Expires in 26 hours. Oh, it looks like it already did though. So I guess if you teleport, that's it. Interesting. Alright guys. Well, I will say thank you so much for joining today in tonight's stream. I'm just feeling a little bit tired, so I think we're gonna just cut it from here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the music in the background. I hope you guys enjoyed the time that we had, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be playing some Monster Hunter Wilds, so I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Oh yeah, there you go guys. Bye. I swear I was waving. Oh man, if you guys do like what you see, go ahead and send a thumbs up or a like on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe on YouTube, as I will be doing some more shorts in a moment or two. And for you guys on Twitch, please hit the follow button if you want to see more. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow.